What's up everybody, welcome back. Today's video, we're in Jacksonville, Florida. So we recently took a trip down there. We went to Orlando primarily for my brother-in-law's baby shower. And after that, we hightailed it up here. We left his house at about 5 in the morning to make it here. Trying to beat the heat, didn't work. It's always hot in Florida this time of year. Very humid, still made the best of it. This park is beautiful though. It's really cool. This is the new one they've just built downtown under the bridge. Very colorful, very technical, very tightly put together, so you can really get some cool lines going here. Now that's not my strong suit, but I'm really trying to branch out and be a more technical skater, so definitely got a couple clips I'm stoked on. I'll show you through here. Now you can see here it's pretty humid, like even the clips are kind of hazy these first couple just because my lens was fogging over from how humid it was. But yeah, we got a couple little things here. This is me trying to warm up after driving 10 hours to brother-in-law's house and then walking around Disney and doing all that stuff and then driving another 2 hours back up here. It's, yeah, if any of you guys have ever been on a road trip, you know how the legs are when you try and skate. Honestly, I was pretty surprised I was able to do the things I was right out the gate, so I was feeling pretty good. This first section here was really cool. I would love to have something like this to skate more often, just to step up into that, and then all the different combinations of ledges and mani pads, that little rail, trying to figure that out. It's a really cool spot, very challenging. I feel like you could just spend all day, or at least I could spend all day, just on this one section alone. And you know, I tried to get a clip on everything I could, but you know, being a new park to me, don't really understand the flows, and also not being an extremely technical skater, it was hard, but you know, we tried our best and we got what we could out of it. Alright, so we're coming up on probably the first hour in the session at this point, and I'm starting to feel that heat. You can see I'm sweating. And then I get the bright idea, hey, let me bust out a board slide on this before I get too tired, because this was the one thing I was eyeing up that I figured I could get really easy and would be a nice clip. And boy, was I wrong. This took me way longer than I expected. Probably went at this thing 20 times plus. And for some reason, just could not get it under me. Yep. Nope. Nope. See, I would just lose it at the last second if I was getting close. Yeah, kind of bullshit on that one. But anyway, it took an embarrassing amount of time. I almost had a heat stroke by the time it was done. I could feel it in my body. Very dehydrated. Yeah, getting frustrated here. Just wanted to get it over with, but it's one of those things you just get locked in and you just will not let it go. And that's where I was, stuck.
Okay, if y'all weren't aware, Florida is super hot. I'm dying, we're in the shade, but I'm still sweating my face off. It was 80 degrees when we got here this morning, and it's only getting more humid. Luckily, we have the shade, which I've never got to have that luxury in Florida. And man, it's still hot under here. I just battled that board slide for way too long, and I'm almost skated myself sick here. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break.
Okay, so this is probably about 45 minutes after that. Took a break, skated around, figured out what I wanted to skate next. In that time, the park got very busy. Lots of people started showing up, lots of little kids. So it was hard for me to figure out what I could actually film effectively, when my camera wouldn't be in a place where it might get hit or knocked over or something. And then also I was extremely tired by this point, so I was like, oh, I'll just nose manual this, that'll be easy, right? I've been very obsessed with nose manuals over the last like couple of years pretty much. I hurt my ankle really bad last year doing one, so it's been hard to get my strength back in that front ankle since I rolled it really bad. But I'm still stuck on them because I'm stubborn. Can't even really hear anything under here because the bridge is so loud with the traffic and then all the people, but I decided to do a little manual on it just in case I couldn't get the nose manual. And there we go. That was just about the session ender right there. That one hurt pretty good.
Got fucking body. I'm getting really tired. Probably should have done this too much longer. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but fuck it, dude. It's hot as shit. We're gonna try this a couple more times. Terrible, but we're taking it.
I would mess up your shot if I kind of roll up and down on this.
So that's going to be it for the river walk, art walk, whatever, the new Jacksonville Park under the bridge. It was a lot of fun, very technical spot. Not really my strong suit, but I tried my best to work with the terrain. Got a couple of things I'm pretty stoked on. I kind of might have pulled something in my Achilles, so I kind of had to cut it a little short. I'm dying anyway. My Tennessee blood ain't cut out for this Florida weather, so we're going to call that a wrap on that one, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!
What's up, guys?
Down a little.
Oh, yo, this is fire, bro. Is this going on YouTube? Oh, what's up, YouTube? Oh, yeah, right. You got that, bro.